The long road ahead, 4 years on, and once again it's time. The ICC Cricket World Cup, 14 of the best cricketing nations battling it out for the biggest accolade a cricketer and their team can achieve in the sport. The 10 test-playing nations automatically qualify for the tournament. However, for the other 4 teams, their qualification to the event is a bit more of a journey. Going back to 2008, the Pepsi ICC World Cricket League has given associate and affiliate members a chance to qualify for the 4th largest and most viewed sporting event in the world. With everyone wanting to play on the biggest stage, it's no wonder the lead up to the 2011 World Cup has been more exciting than ever.
It's an iconic event, isn't it? And you know, as a player and certainly as a coach, everyone aspires to lifting the trophy. I think we'll always be remembered as players and as coaches that you were able to do something as special as win a ICC event of that nature.
A tournament that started back in 1975 and has always lived up to expectations. England were host to the first ever Cricket World Cup. At the time, West Indies were dominating the cricket world. Led from the front, captain Clive Lloyd helped his team lift the trophy. In 1979, England hosts and finalists to the Cricket World Cup. However, the defending champions were too much to handle. A crushing end to England's innings meant the trophy was sent back to the West Indies. In 1983, India completed one of the most stunning upsets in cricket history, defeating the previously invincible West Indies, stopping them from a 3rd World Cup victory. They bowled out the best batting lineup of the era for just 140. 1987 saw arch rivals England and Australia going head-to-head in the final. Both teams lived up to their expectations and put on a nail-biting occasion. Australia eventually winning their first World Cup title. Richard. 1992 was the first year that the World Cup featured coloured strips, white cricket balls, and it was the first time that the West Indies were not tournament favourites. In a thrilling final, Pakistan won their first World Cup title and England lost their 3rd.
A magnificent performance in front of 87,000 people.
1996 was a memorable year for World Cup co-host Sri Lanka and a memorable year for cricket. It was only in 1981 that Sri Lanka were awarded Test status, and in little over a decade they'd become a major force in international cricket, transforming themselves from underdogs to winners of the 1996 Cricket World Cup, an inspiration to all associate and affiliate members. 1999, the World Cup returned to the home of cricket. Pakistan, the most exciting team in the tournament, were totally outplayed and outwitted at the most crucial moment.
And it's that man won again.
Australia's bowlers tore through their batting side, giving their batsmen an easy target of just 133. A 2nd World Cup win for Australia.
That'll do. Australia, winners of the 1999 World Cup.
2003, South Africa hosts to the 8th World Cup. Australia were back to defend their title. Ricky Ponting played a captain's innings with an unbeaten 140 against India in the final, delivering his team their 3rd World Cup win.
There it is, there's the 100 for Ricky Ponting.
2007, and Australia put the seal on the most dominant campaign in World Cup history, securing their 4th title and their 3rd in a row since 1999.
There he goes again over mid-wicket this time.
Australia's Adam Gilchrist helped his team to victory against Sri Lanka with an incredible innings of 149, the highest for any batsman in a World Cup final. February 2011 will be the 10th ICC Cricket World Cup, which will be hosted by India, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. Already the excitement is building. The pre-tournament cricket bug has begun, inspiring enthusiasts far and wide to pick up a bat. In the past, for many nations, cricket has been in the shadow of other sports. However, this is now changing.
Well, on TV we don't get any coverage, but you can watch it in the internet, and I always watch it. But I like the sport, I love it, and I just play and get every day better and train to get our team to the World Cup someday.
With the driving force of the ICC, more countries than ever are being grabbed by the game, using the World Cup as their ultimate goal. They've made it possible for non-Test cricketing nations to qualify for the tournament. Countries that have struggled with facilities and support are now being given a chance to reach the top. During 2008 and 2009, this proved to be a success. There have been some inspiring stories, upsets and memorable moments that have all happened in the journey to the 2011 ICC Cricket World Cup. A journey that has included teams of varying standards from all around the world. The Pepsi ICC World Cricket League, a tournament that has not only created one-day opportunities for those ICC members outside the top tier, but is also the main pathway to the World Cup. The tournament is part of the ICC's development programme. They now have over 100 member countries, a figure that has doubled in little over 10 years and continues to grow. Their programmes target men and women, boys and girls. And have proven to be successful on and off the world stage, stretching the game far and wide.
It's important that we spread the game across all corners of the world. It's amazing how much interest there is in the game, so I think there's an obligation in some sense that we need to provide people with opportunity to be able to access the game. So from every respect, including a strategic objective of the ICC, the growth of the game is very, very important.
So far, the ICC has 10 full members who compete in Test and one-day internationals. The 35 associate countries play competitive cricket in structured competitions around the globe. And lastly, you have the 61 affiliate members, the best of whom compete in regular tournaments, but all work with the ICC to develop their technical skills and off-field organisation.
I do see it growing in popularity. There are, I think the most important way it's growing is because there are a lot of youth programs coming up in different cities, and I know there are a lot of initiatives happening right now to coach under 19 kids, under 15 kids.
We have a setup where we have 5 regions across the world. We have Asia, we have Africa, Europe, the Americas and East Asia Pacific, and all of those regional officers work together with the members of their region to develop education programs, facilities programs, junior development and senior development programs, as well as to facilitate lots of events and activities.
So, with the new generation and the Pepsi ICC World Cricket League, the march for a position at the ICC Cricket World Cup has never been stronger between the associate and affiliate members.